wrong, there are some negative sides to being an influencer. You know, people talk to you however they want. They assume like you're not a person. They assume you're lying all the time. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a special edition. Oh, great. Alright. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie from Just Like Jackie's, and today I have a special guest with me.
Hi, I'm Kelly.
We have Kelly with us, and I asked you guys and polled you on Instagram asking what are some assumptions or questions that you had about influencers. So what better way to answer your questions with another influencer with me? So we're gonna get right into these questions and get all your assumptions cleared up and all your questions answered. So let's get to it. Right, okay, so first assumption, good money, free trips, and status. Status.
Good money. I'd say when it comes to money, that is so like dependent on the person. It depends on, I think, your experience, your follower count, the quality of your work mostly. It's so different for everybody that you literally will never know how much one person is making to the next person. So I'd say some influencers are making pretty good money, some are making average, right? I'd say like an average yearly income. It all depends. You really have no idea.
Regarding free trips, yes, there's some brand trips that are going to be a part of this, but at the end of the day, it's not just like a trip where you go and get to lounge the whole time. I know most of my trips are like work trips. You really are working, you're attending seminars, you're shooting content for the brand, and depending on some brands, you might be doing like some volunteer and community work. So it's not just, you know, you get flown around the world and it looks
just living, like sipping on, you know, lemonade. And
living the life.
Yeah.
There's different, it's still work. As far as status,
regular, schmegular. Girl.
How do YouTube ads work? I typically just use ad block, but should I stop?
If you have love for your favorite YouTuber, watch all the ads. Don't skip. Don't skip.
Okay, so this assumption is pretty one common one. They say what businesses want them to say. Some businesses may want to kind of review your caption or review your video before you post it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's so much that we say what they want us to say. It's more so they kind of want to screen it to make sure that, you know, obviously if they're going to pay you, that it's within good taste of their product.
Yeah.
But that's why if you're a good influencer, you will only review stuff that you're in alignment with, rather than just whatever anybody sends you.
Right, exactly. There has been a couple of times where I did not like a product, and I was honest about it to the company. So I'm like, hey, if this is something that you're comfortable with me saying publicly, then we can move forward. If not, I'm not really interested. And that was it. And then they respected it and they were like, okay, well, thank you.
Yeah.
But it happens.
And again, your good influencer will be as authentic as they can to their brand and to their audience.
Definitely.
So this one says, is it worth it to be one? I like that question. That's a good question.
Is it worth it to be one? Yes. If you enjoy it, if this is something that you do like organically by yourself, whether you have followers or not, totally.
For me, it is worth it because I've always been more on the creative side. I've loved to just, when it comes to like the arts and everything else, I'm passionate about that. Being an influencer has really pushed me out of my comfort zone, opened doors, you know, that I didn't even expect by the grace of God. And it is worth it, I would say, for me also, because it has provided me time freedom now with my children, that I'm able to pick them up, I'm able to make my own schedule, I'm able to do things that I was not able to do when I was working at a corporate environment. So for me, it has been. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some negative sides to being an influencer. You know, people talk to you however they want. They assume like you're not a person. They
assume you're lying all the time.
They have these negative notions, and maybe validly because of other experiences that they've had with maybe other people that they follow. But again, to Kelly's point, you can see through most of it if you just watch people long enough. So it's worth it if you're in it for the right reasons, and if it's what's on your heart and what you're passionate about, not if you're forcing it. It must be hard to balance what you want to do and what the audience wants you to do.
Sometimes.
Somewhat true.
Sometimes. Yeah. I will say for me, because I do, you know, like Instagram and YouTube, I do notice like sometimes I want to do things aside from hair that I might post like a regular daily vlog that doesn't get as many views. So that can be frustrating sometimes because it's like, okay, are you interested in whatever I'm talking about? Are you interested in only hair?
I feel like, yes, sometimes it is hard balancing what you want to do and what people want you to do, but you can slowly start to train your audience. So even if those posts about, you know, mom life or skincare or makeup don't get as much traction, it's kind of like you have to train your audience to go along with you on the journey, and those that, you know, really take you for who you are as a whole will stay. Some people might drop off, but for me that's okay because I really want an audience that's engaged with all that encompasses me and not just one portion. And you guys are doing a great job, so thank you and keep it up. So their hair is always tangle free, becoming natural. You think curls need to be flawless. Tangle free, girl. No, I'm not tangle free all the time. In fact, I fight with my hair daily.
Yeah, daily. And your hair does not have to be flawless to be an influencer. Not at all, because nobody's hair is flawless. Sometimes it just doesn't come out in pictures. I don't know if that happens for you.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like even in this video, I can't tell if my halo frizz is showing, but it's there. Like,
I normally have this thing up here too.
Yeah, I definitely have frizz.
Do influencers have to give up their normal day-to-day job?
Well, you can go for that.
I don't think so, to be honest. But I recently, after 4 years, have left my corporate job to pursue this full-time. And I'm not gonna say pursue influencer, it's more like owning my own brand full-time. So I did it for, again, about 3-4 years. I've juggled both. But I still know influencers that are banking, being an influencer, and are banking at their regular 9-to-5.
Yeah.
So you can juggle both if your lifestyle allows it.
And for me, my story, I had like a part-time job before I started influencing. I didn't quit to pursue that or anything. It was just like time and, you know, I stopped. So I actually was just not working for a while when I started YouTube and technically influencing. Cool. I do know people who do have 9-to-5s and I respect them so much. Influencing is not easy. It takes a lot of time and energy mentally, like doing it full time. So the fact that people are out there that have 9-to-5 jobs, I don't know how to do it.
How are you guys paid? How does it work? What makes you an influencer? How can you start? I know, Kelly, you actually did a video on this. They asked, how are you guys paid? How does it work? What makes you an influencer? How can you start?
Different again for everybody. I'm on YouTube and Instagram, so I get paid from Google, who owns YouTube. You get paid from ads, so I get a check from there. When a video is sponsored, you get paid from the company, so they're paying you to promote an item. Then on Instagram, we get paid for ads, you know, promoting a product, maybe a video. And then I'm on Amazon, so I'm an Amazon affiliate, so I also get paid through Amazon. If somebody uses my links to purchase products, tools, anything, I will get a small percentage of that.
But let me just say, when you guys purchase something, even if it's $30, we literally might get like 2 to 5 cents. So it's not like we're balling out of control with a link, guys, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, you guys are just pushing us to buy product.
Yeah.
If you're paying $18 for that product and I'm getting 2 to 5 cents out of what you purchased, is it really worth it? Do you think I'm going to be in 2019 pushing people to buy products so that I can get a nickel? Not really. Campaigns, if there's like a photo shoot or something promotional for that brand, then that will also be a paid contract.
Yeah.
So last assumption is you make bank and get free-ish. I don't know about the you make bank. I don't know about making bank.
Yeah.
But we do get a lot of free stuff.
That is cool. I will say that is probably one of my favorite parts of being an influencer is getting sent free products. I haven't spent money on hair products in a few years.
No? I still buy free. I still buy product just because there's, like I said, some people like review stuff, or I'm hard to pass up a good sale.
Okay,
So,
I have purchased.
All right, guys. So we've reached the end of our questions / assumptions about influencers. I hope this helped clear up a lot of questions for you guys. If you have any more, please feel free to drop them in the comments, and we'll be more than happy to. I'll try to skim through a couple of them and get those questions answered. And Kelly, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me,
stopping by.
Always. And don't forget to check out our video on my channel, Joy Before Her. Check it out. We're doing a Q&A.
And we'll add that to the link in the description box. Make sure that you check down there. All right, guys. Catch you next time. Bye.
Bye.